Two spaceships slammed into Fry at incredible speed. In an instant, they were flattened into a disc. When Fry opened his eyes, he realized they had entered a two-dimensional world. To his surprise, Bender, who had secretly snuck aboard earlier, was trapped there with them. The professor told them there was no way back to the three-dimensional universe. In this place, you couldn't move around anything, you could only step over it. Just then, two flat creatures appeared. They were the rulers of this world. The rulers invited everyone to their castle for a royal banquet. Bender never forgot his original intention and took the candlestick with him. The banquet began. Leela tried to take a bite of an apple but couldn't swallow it. The professor explained that the human digestive system couldn't function here, in a two-dimensional space. It would literally be split in half. Fry couldn't help wondering how the locals managed to eat. The professor said humans couldn't survive in this world for long. They needed to return to three dimensions as soon as possible. But his words offended the king, who insisted that the idea of a third dimension was pure superstition. Enraged, the king ordered their execution. The crew panicked and ran for their lives. Racing back to the ship, they took off immediately, climbing higher and higher. The professor warned that if they didn't return to three dimensions soon, they'd all die here. Then Leela suddenly remembered. The ship had once traveled into the fourth dimension. If it could do that, it should also be able to move from two dimensions back to three. The professor quickly hit the switch. In the next instant, they entered a spatial rift. The ship slowly began to regain its form, becoming fully three-dimensional again. They pushed the engines to full power and soon spotted the flat disk ahead. Meanwhile, in the three-dimensional world, that same disk was being dismantled. Moments later, it morphed back into the shape of their spaceship. They had done it, they were finally back on Earth.